All right, everyone. Please allow me to rant for, I would say, 45 seconds. Hold on. Today is so incredibly hot. Cheveyo and I looked at a map, and we're actually in the hottest part of the country right now. It is very hot. And not only that, this section is so industrial. Like, you can see all these cars and trucks coming behind me. And there's just like been factory after factory. They're just massive factories. And with factories come trucks. And there have been so many trucks. And with trucks come dirt. And I'm just covered head to toe in dust and dirt and sweat. And I wiped it on my white shirt. My white shirt's all black now. That's not even the worst part, though. The worst part is that somebody had the audacity to wash all of our water bottles yesterday with soap and then kind of half-assed rinsing them out again. So now all 4 water bottles taste like soap. It was me. I did it. Today's been a day. I really hope I don't give us the shits with all the soap.
Welcome to the second and final chapter of the series documenting our circumnavigation of Taiwan on bicycles. So interesting. Did you hear that? Music and everything?
This looks so good. It kind of smells like nachos.
You're hallucinating.
It really does. It's so good. Best noodles we've had in Taiwan. That was so good. It's exactly what we needed.
So much food. Feels a little fresh. Okay.
This is a really loud one. So yeah, we left Kaohsiung today. It's just busy highway, hot, dusty, smelly. It's a very industrial part of Taiwan.
That was very subtle when my rant.
Yeah, sorry we got off to such a complaining start. Anyways, we're really thinking, you guys saw the last video, you saw how much of this we've been through. We're kind of thinking about taking a train.
Hopping over to the east coast.
Over to the east side, and we've heard it's a lot different. The roads are a little quieter. I think the air will hopefully be a little clearer. I don't know. Or we might just slog through it. We don't know. But we came here to the beach. We were gonna touch Tia's there.
Oh, sorry.
we were gonna touch the water before we start heading east, but
Can't get to it.
can't get to it. Anyways, it is pretty out here. And I will say, when the sun sets, it's absolutely perfect temperature. But anyways, chaotic start to this video. We've got a lot to think about tonight. We decided to keep biking today. Not because we're super cool and badass or anything like that. All the train tickets were sold out for the whole day.
It's Saturday and everyone's traveling. All the hotels are booked. It's just madness.
Yeah, first thing this morning we woke up, we walked to the train station. It was like a 5-minute walk from our hotel. And we're walking up to the train station and we just see a ton of cyclists. And our hearts start to sink, and yeah, it turns out that was everyone else's idea too.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if we'll run into anyone else. crossing over to the east side today. I don't know. We'll see. Cool temple though.
Yeah. Getting some inspiration for the postcard.
Yeah. Get some more too.
Oh yeah. We have to touch the ocean.
Tia's touching the ocean, and I'm watching the bikes. Well, she's wearing shoes. Sandals. Nice. Yeah! How was it? How's the water?
Good. I just want to jump in. Look at the rocks down there.
Oh, those are pretty.
They're really flat. Like they're perfect rock scooping rocks. The whole beach is covered in. Wow. All right, we're committing. Okay. Bye, ocean. See you on the other side of that.
Crossing over to the other side of the island meant climbing a mountain range. Roads were narrow and busy, but as always, the Taiwanese drivers were extremely courteous.
Hey, 200.
220 kilos.
Is that right?
Cicadas are beautiful, and we just saw the other cyclist that missed the train today.
Give us a thumbs up. Said hello as he passed us.
Man, tough. A lot of elevation. Basically, just cutting over a mountain range. We're kind of following a stream, which is nice. But there's a lot of dry riverbeds in Taiwan, I've noticed. Like almost all of the ones that we've crossed over, every time we go over a bridge, it's just like a dry riverbed. I don't really know what's going on with that. But
Do they have like a flooding season?
that's, I got to assume, or they're really making extensive use of like dams. No one cares about that. I'm just rambling. I don't know. Tia's camera ran out of space, so that's what happens when I have my camera out.
Mine is just me singing ABBA and then yelling at the room.
As we descended the mountains, the road led us directly to the east coast of Taiwan, and finally, the pollution and industry gave way to pristine coastline and clean air. We quickly found shelter for the night as rain clouds rolled in.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This was our, this is where we ended up last night for the night. Got the bathroom in here. Got a nice bed here. There's even like a fridge, TV, a lot of stuff going on with wiring here. I don't know.
Air conditioning.
Yeah.
It was $25.
$25. Exactly. It was 800
Yeah.
new Taiwan dollars. Yeah.
That was nice.
Anyways, long day ahead of us, but we're on the coast.
Moving like a herd of turtles. That's what my dad always says.
A herd of turtles.
Yeah. Watch your head. Should hit his head on that 3 times in the last 12 hours.
Okay, alright. I had the brain fog from cycling.
And that's
And
worse
hitting
now.
my head didn't help. I feel like your trunk keeps getting more and more stuff.
Yeah, there's a banana in there.
I gotta say, this is what I was picturing when I pictured cycling Taiwan.
It's so pretty!
It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's clear, there's not like this haze.
Like the smog from all the factories and stuff.
I mean, it's a little hazy, you can see back there, but way, way less. It's just stunning. Yeah. This is awesome.
I have a flat,
Which one?
my back. Someone had thrown a glass bottle out their window and it was just like littered with glass and they got me. Kind of an unfortunate spot for this to happen.
Yeah, it is. So Tia gets the flat. We weren't even here for 5 minutes. I didn't even have the rear tire off. And these guys that are going the opposite way on the highway, they pull a U-turn just as soon as they see us. They jump out of the car, they have an inner tube, a pump, tools, immediately ask if we need help. I say, no, you know, we have an inner tube, we have the tools, it's okay, thank you very much. They would not take no for an answer. I mean, the guy, he just insisted on changing the tire for us, the inner tube. I mean, and to be fair, he did it a lot faster than I'd be able to do it.
It was like 3 minutes or less. It was so fast.
They were all wearing like, I participated in this triathlon or this bike race t-shirts.
They had really nice bikes.
Really nice bikes on the back of their car. I mean, just so nice. So they changed their tire. We haven't been able to offer them anything besides freaking wet wipes for their hands. And then they gave us cold water. I don't know what to say. It's incredible.
I love Taiwan.
That wouldn't happen in every country.
No.
Or maybe it would, but that's just incredible. It's so cool.
It really turned kind of an unfortunate situation into a really, really great one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, thank you for finishing up. I love you.
Love you too.
These, the belts are made of carbon fiber, and if you rub up against it, the little tiny fibers get inside of your skin, and it feels like fiberglass. So just warning Cheveyo, he's being a little stinker about it.
You just gotta watch out for the fibers, you know. They'll really get you.
I don't know why I put up with you.
We're at Family Mart. How you feeling today?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's just like a mental shift, you know, or because we're on the East Coast and it's beautiful and met a lot of kind people today. Just something about today, everything just feels like it's clicking. We decided to go on a little bit slower pace just to kind of like take our time today. And everything feels really good. I'm just really happy. How about you?
I feel good. Just drinking and riding here.
It's legal here.
I'm just kidding. The 0-0. I read that zero alcohol beer has electrolytes in it because it still has like sugars and carbs and stuff. And to me, it tastes much better than the electrolyte drinks because they're so sweet and you get like this coat on your teeth. And I don't know, I just don't like it. So, anyways, seeing how this works out.
And those are good looking bikes.
A section of the East Coast presents two options: stay along the coast or detour to a rift valley that is known for its beauty and also for having more opportunities to get off these main roads. We took the latter option.
So we went off the highway and a dog tried to attack Tia.
Yeah, that sucked. That was really scary.
Didn't actually get her, but
I like lifted my foot and I could like feel it trying to get like my foot.
I've never seen that that noise come out of your mouth before.
That was scary.
No, it was scary. I jumped off the bike and I thought I was gonna have to fight a dog, but as soon as I got off the bike, he just turned around and ran off. Oh, yeah. How you doing?
Good. I'm just pushing it all down and I think I'm gonna run to the hotel room and take a shower and maybe cry a little.
This morning we're in Qisheng, by the way.
It's famous for like rice patties and bicycles, like those sprint bikes.
Yeah, like people train here, they rent a bike and then leisurely sort of, because it's actually quite difficult to bike to from elsewhere. Yesterday was a PR, by the way, both in distance and elevation in the same day.
Yeah.
So that's why we're just having a slow morning, even though we have to go 74 miles today. I don't know, we're just kind of stalling, I guess. Yeah, you guys, I feel like we're kind of just filming on the bikes because we're so beat every night and kind of rushed every morning. This is very beautiful though. And the temperature is nice. It's a little bit higher elevation and we've been going north. So the temperature is not as oppressive as it was way down south. How are your legs there?
Oh my god.
These snails everywhere. J for scale. There she is. Gorilla. It's, I'd say, 2.5 pounds her height. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. Where's she going? Tia for scale. V2. Yeah, we're actually in this park. It's just a bunch of gorillas. I don't know. You got one over here doing downward dog. See his butt there.
You see all those over there?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Where are we? What the heck?
This guy has the 360 cam. He's getting just all the cinematography. That guy knows what he's doing.
Going up here. Hello.
Hello. Beautiful. Yeah.
We got to chatting with this lovely, friendly couple and learned that they too were on a tour of Taiwan, celebrating their 8-year wedding anniversary. Seriously, I hope you've noticed a theme in these Taiwan videos. This island is home to the world's friendliest, most outgoing people.
Ah, this is amazing! Wow, look at that.
The rest of the day was perhaps the best cycling on the entire trip. It was quiet roads over gently rolling hills, flanked by beautiful, lush rice fields with mountains rising up on either side. If you ever come to Taiwan and you only have a couple of days to cycle someplace, go to the Rift Valley on the west coast. The whole day felt like moving through a painting, and we had a 2-hour section where we averaged 16 miles an hour. Not bad. Absolutely perfect day, except for one little bit at the end.
Keep going. I'm very much over the wild dogs.
Having covered 140 miles in 2 days, we stopped in Hualien for the night. It's one of the bigger cities on the East Coast and has sort of a San Diego meets Seattle vibe to it. Very cool town.
Apparently there is this section of road in northeastern Taiwan that is notoriously dangerous. Like, it's the most dangerous section of road in the whole country apparently. And it's just like narrow road right between the mountains and the sea, and there's like a ton of tunnels and a lot of traffic, and Tia just said landslides. There's a lot of landslides. So long story short, it's very dangerous. It's about like a 60-mile stretch, something like that. It's a stretch of road, and some people do opt to cycle it, and we're just not going to do that. I mean, we've been through a couple tunnels already on this trip, and they're kind of terrifying because they never have a bike lane, and so you're basically like this almost invisible speck on the side of the tunnel that the big trucks can't see, and the big trucks don't have anywhere to go to avoid you. We're just skipping it, yeah. It is what it is, but we're training that section, and we're going to be in Taiwan, we're going to be in Taipei today, which is really quite cool. How are you feeling last day of this big circumnavigation?
Pretty good. I feel a lot stronger now than when we first left Taipei.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is only our 13th day on the bikes.
Feels like it's been a lot longer.
Yeah.
Do you want a multivitamin? I was honestly a little stressed about getting the bikes on the train because I thought it'd be a much more complicated process. But our bikes have their own tickets. There's like hundreds of $3 per bike. And it's kind of funny because I watched a ton of videos to prepare for this, and every video I saw, there was like a special train car where you would like hang your bikes, and that's what we were expecting, but I think it's like a free-for-all cart because there were 2 other bikers here earlier and we just are all just sitting here with our bikes. If you're sensing any tension between Cheveyo and I this morning, it's because I'm a little irked at him. He used my toothbrush this morning. Threw off my entire day.
It was an accident.
He's just a little toothbrush stealer.
It was an accident. I did not mean it. I just wasn't paying attention. I stayed up till 2 a.m. last night editing the first part of this series. So I think it's fine that I use your toothbrush.
Look at these mountains. Oh, they're stunning. And right there is the ocean. Also equally stunning is that guy right there in front of me. Look at him. So cute. Sorry. Did not expect this. Are we going under a mountain?
Yeah.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Moot was like spasming out, which Cheveyo said. He couldn't figure out why, and then we just entered this tunnel going under the mountain. What the heck?
It's just for bicycles too.
It's just for, yeah, pedestrians and bicycles. It's so long. What the heck? I'm trying not to think about how much mountain is on top of us right now. There have been, I think, 4 earthquakes since we've been in Taiwan. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna freak myself out.
We've already gone probably a mile. You can't see the other side at all. This is wild.
Just keeps going and going.
We were cycling over this bridge, and off to the side I noticed a load of balloons or maybe lanterns floating into the sky. I believe is maybe a festival of some kind, but it's just pretty cool, the random little things that you see from the road.
Last big hill of the trip.
There's always another mountain.
Isn't that just life though? Hey love. Starting to panic a little bit. It's really high.
I know, but you know where it would be impossible to see if
Okay.
you need to stop.
No. And another one. Can't even see the other side. This is a long tunnel. Echo!
Echo!
I love you.
Love you. Strawberry Snickers. Never seen these before.
Love them.
They're pretty good.
Oh, flat. They were melted, then hardened, and melted, hardened like 7 times.
Pretty good, I like them. That one has a lot of weird, like, not weird, but different. Like the cilantro Doritos and stuff. Yeah. Pretty good.
It was surprising how quickly and suddenly the big city appeared. 1 minute we were descending down a mountain, and the next we were in traffic. This is basically the outskirts of Taipei.
That last bit going down the mountain was kind of intense.
That was so much fun.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, we were cruising like going 25 miles an hour, which is fast for us. Just like weaving in the cars and passing cars and
Oh, that's bigger.
avoiding people opening their doors. That was pretty cool.
We were able to follow a riverside path all the way into Taipei, and there was this beautiful sunset to greet us. Ending a cycling trip kind of feels a bit like the last day of vacation. We are both sad that it's ending, but also excited to be home.
Right here, that's the Rainbow Bridge. We're sitting in the same spot. that we were when we announced that we were going to cycle around Taiwan.
Man.
We've done it. But super important announcement, you guys. A couple videos ago, actually, we said that we were going to do a postcard giveaway, but for an entire year. We like to kind of do this around the holidays. It was obviously quite late this year, but nevertheless, we have drawn someone that's going to get a postcard every month for 12 months.
Including this one.
Including this one, you see it. Boop. Yeah, Tia made one about our cycle journey in Taiwan, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and they keep getting better and better, and the way that she plays with light and stuff is really cool. Anyways, without further ado,
Linda Jones 2519. You have won an entire year of postcards, starting with this one.
Yep.
Reach out to us on Instagram or shoot us an email, and we'll get you all set up. And or if you would like to be a part of our Postcard Club,
There's a link in the description box.
yeah.
Seriously, and thank you to all of our Postcard Club members.
Or just our members in general.
Yeah, just our members in general. I mean, these videos quite simply would not still be happening without you guys, so thanks a lot. We're pooped. Raohua Night Market is right over there, so we're gonna go just stuff our faces and then pass out. So thanks.
Oh, they have those like bun things?
Yeah, like the pepper buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming with us.
Subscribe!